I'm Denise Gabriel. I'm the Deputy Ombudsman for Long-Term Insurance.
Hi, Denise. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your time. I just have a few questions pertaining to insurance. And yeah, so my first question is, can you tell us about the theme of the joint annual report?
So our theme is shaping our tomorrow. It's born out of our collaboration with other offices of the Ombudsman for banking, for short-term insurance, and the credit ombudsman, but particularly the short-term and long-term insurance ombudsman, with the work that we've done in preparing for the amalgamation of the four offices I've just mentioned.
Yeah. And can you tell us what have you recognized, or what other recognition have the insurance disputes resolution schemes received from the previous year, which is 2022, and how does it empower schemes?
The part of what we did last year, which is also forward-looking as our theme suggests, is that we applied and successfully applied for and received recognition in terms of the Financial Services Regulation Act, recognition as industry ombudsman.
Mm.
What that means, I think, for the complainants and for the public at large, consumers, is that they have the assurance that we have oversight by the Ombuds Council and that we are meet the standards set by the Ombuds Council for recognition.
Okay, interesting. And how many registered complaints did OLTI end of the year end the year with, and how does that compare to the previous year?
So last year we received 16,476 requests for assistance. Not
Yeah.
all of them translated to actual complaints in our office, and 7,126 of those were complaints that our office could actually deal with. That was, that those that were in our scope. And that's down on the previous year, 2022, because, sorry, not 2022, 2021. 2021 was the year that we felt the brunt of the COVID-19 complaints or claims. Insurers had the most claims then, and we then had the most complaints. So it was about 5.5% down on the previous year's complaints. And so last year we started seeing a reduction in the complaints. But
Okay.
even that was 2022's complaints were still higher than the number that we received in 2020,
Mm,
which also started seeing the increase because of COVID.
yeah.
So although there's been a reduction, it's not quite, you know, pre-COVID levels yet.
Oh, okay, makes a lot of sense. And what was the monetary benefit value recorded by OLTI for consumers who sought assistance then?
So last year, our office alone added 220.8 million rand
Wow.
to consumers in lump sum benefits alone. So there's also other income benefits that we don't quantify because those are future benefits that complainants might receive.
Yeah.
It also doesn't include the 857,544 rand that we awarded in compensation to complainants. And
Mm,
that compensation is for poor administration, poor service um, provided by the insurers to complainants. So that's over and above the 220.8 million rand that
wow.
we managed to give to complainants.
That's quite massive. And can you, lastly, can you provide any additional details or insights into the 2022 financial year for the insurance dispute resolution schemes?
What we did also do in that, and what's reported on in the financial report, our annual report,
Hmm.
is that there were 5 complaints. I think that's important.
Yeah.
That we award 5 final determinations that we had against insurance.
Mm,
So that doesn't mean that's the only, um, you know, complaints where the insurers were ordered to pay, most of them pay on our provisional determination. So when we determine a complaint initially, we first try to conciliate and mediate, and many of those complaints are then resolved that way.
Yeah.
If that fails, we go to a provisional determination stage, and often insurers, once we've issued a provisional determination against them, they then pay. If they still then don't, agree with the provisional determination, it could go to a final determination stage once we've heard the parties' submissions to the provisional determination. And last year, there were 5 against insurers where they did not agree with our provisional determination and it went against them. And those insurers then get named in our annual report.
Wow, this is really interesting and insightful at that. Lastly, Denise, so if anyone has an interest in OLTI, how do they contact you guys?
So I'd like to emphasize that our complaints procedure is informal. It's free to the public, and we provide an independent service. And all they need to do is to email their complaints to info@ombud, ombud.co.za. They can lodge a complaint that way, or go onto our website, www.ombud.co.za. And there's also a complaint form that they can complete and submit via our website. So those are probably the 2 easiest ways. Alternatively, they can phone us on 021-657-5000.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Denise. We appreciate your time. We're hoping to chat to you soon. Bye.